vegans, MD vegan. I make a new cauliflower rice recipe. I have my dressing here, the one I made recently. Some of you might already know. It's called a Sesame Cashew Dressing. And it's 5 ingredients, very simple. And you get the sesame seeds. They have a little bit sharp, or it's a smoky flavor. A little bit bitter they can be, or tahini. But if you combine it with a sweet cashew, you notice another flavor in the cashew, another tone. It has been in there, hidden I would say, and it is a smoky cashew flavor. I don't know how to describe it in a more specific way, you have to try. But this is an amazing dressing, really. You just have a lot of cashews, small amount of sesame seeds or tahini, either way. And then you have a little bit of lemon. You have Himalayan salt and chili powder, water. And then you blend. A small amount of lemon only. But you can watch a video also how I make it. I explain a little bit more about it. And it's really nice dressing, yeah. And I try always, when I have a new dressing, I try my classic recipes with a new dressing. So I have a new series of recipe whenever I have a new dressing. It's so amazing, you can't do the same. And it's also very easy because you make a new dressing, or you make a dressing, and then you have it on store, you know, you stock. You can, here, I already made 3 salads with this one in no time. That's why I like to make a little bit ahead of time. So I can use it for every different salad, the same batch. Saves so much time. So I now make a cauliflower rice, as I said, and I have different kinds of cauliflower rice. It's one of my food categories. Yeah. And here, that's a small amount of cauliflower. Yes, it's, I'm going to say, 1/3 of a head. Yeah. Mostly the florets, that's called floret. This is the stem, not so much from the stem here, floret. And I take mostly the florets. The stems make it a little bit more firm. Oh, I didn't show you. Okay. Okay. It's, yeah. I will show you the S blade. That's important to know. Yeah, because I make my cauliflower rice with the S blade. The food processor fitted with the S blade. When I take it, I cannot take the blade out and leave the cauliflower in because and I can't get the blade in again. I tried that before, it doesn't work. Yeah, the cauliflower is always in the way. But with the cauliflower rice, it's easy because, as you saw, I can easily put them out. But if you have other things in the processor, that does not work so well. And I only need 2 seconds to process it. You will see. To make rice is so easy. So it's only 1 round advancing, if you want, and then you have this rice. You cannot process longer, otherwise the rice is no rice anymore. So I put that into my salad bowl. Take the blade out. Put the salad bowl. It's a lot of water in the cauliflower rice, so when I process it here, everything is dry, the processing is dry, and the cauliflower is dry. Still, when I process it, it is still a little bit humid, so the rice sticks to the processor walls. That's why I have to scrape a little bit. And that is very good if the cauliflower is dry, has a lot of water. That makes it very healthy. In general, that is a healthy in the food. When your food has a lot of water, like tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelon, they have a huge amount of water, over 90% probably, and that is very healthy. It flushes the digestion. That's so important. Most of our health, of our immune system is in the intestines, so when they're healthy, they're flushed with these healthy foods, with the water-rich foods like cauliflower or cucumber, tomatoes. That's good, actually. So it's worth mentioning it. Many people don't know. Yeah, that's also a part why lettuce is so important, because it has a lot of water. See, this is cauliflower rice, a small portion, and I have other ingredients to combine with. That's nice. Cauliflower rice by itself wouldn't be so nice to eat. If you want to eat it as is, we did that as kids always with the with a real rice, the original rice. My brother and I, we always cooked rice and put tomato sauce on it and had just the rice. It was our favorite meal. Parents were away. It was white rice, not very healthy, but well, there are studies, but it doesn't matter now. So the cauliflower rice is similar. You can eat it as is, but you just add a little bit of salt and maybe a drop of olive oil, or you can put also an avocado in, or you process it with some cashew nuts, and you also have the effect and a small amount of salt, a very tiny amount. You have a wonderful cauliflower rice dish, just as it is. You can try. And you can add all kinds of things there. It's so nice, like real rice. Here I have about the same amount of sweet peas, the green peas here. You can get them fresh. I always have some frozen. They are very inexpensive when they are frozen, and very durable and always available. Super healthy, of course. It's my favorite. One of my favorite meals is sweet peas in many variations. Together with the sweet peas today, I have two other ingredients. One that is very usual for me. I always put sweet peas with avocados. It's a nice, blue, beautiful, ripe, large avocado, medium. And I have some radishes here. That's not so usual. A radish, you can also take onion, for example, in very small pieces. You chop it. But radish also, similar to onion, it is a little bit hot and crunchy. Again, a lot of water, of course. There we have it again. And the onion, I know for sure, is very nice with both cauliflower and sweet peas, and also avocado. So I thought, well, let's try with radish. Radish are one of my favorites. They are very specific, very special food. And maybe you're not used to it. They have a little bit of hot flavor, but they're full of water, and they're crunchy and nice. And you can just put a little bit of salt on it or so and enjoy, the snack. Maybe some bread or so, or crackers or so. I put them in many salads. I love them. They are so funny, these red and white little balls here. Yeah, but you have to decide if you like. Some people don't like radishes, they told me. You can take just onions for it and cut them down, or other ingredients, yeah, whatever you like. I want something hot in here. And the radish is so nice together with the cauliflower. Cauliflower also has something hot in itself. But that's why also it's so nice with onions. So, but this is not onion, this is a radish, and as you like, you can also take something else, or just leave it away if you don't like it. The crunch is there with the cauliflower rice anyway. So here is my my veggies, and here is the dressing, the sesame cashew cream, or dressing, I would say, as it is written on my channel. Here you see it's runny. That's very nice for the cauliflower rice. I put everything down now. Cauliflower rice doesn't need that much of a dressing, mostly. And it can also be runny. Because cauliflower rice, if you have the wrong amount of dressing or the wrong texture with the dressing, it can stick together in lumps and then it's not so nice. But I think this is the right way to do it. The runny, creamy dressing, not too much, just the right amount. I will show you in a moment what it looks like. To me, it looks very nice now. Looks wonderful, actually. Yeah. I guess I hit it. I never made this recipe before. And that's so nice with this method of take 3. I can make a new recipe every single day. Not a big deal. Sounds amazing, but it is just, you have a small number of ingredients. You figure it out. One recipe, as for example, cauliflower rice with sweet peas and a dressing. You have 3 there. And then you make a new recipe just by adding one more ingredient, or you're taking out another one, making another one in. So there's so many ways to make simple changes. Once you have small numbers of ingredients, that is very easy. But imagine you have a recipe with 15, 20 ingredients, as you often find, then you can't really say you make a new recipe, you just change one of them, right? You don't even notice maybe. So why would that be a new recipe? Yeah. But at the same time, when you have the small number of ingredients, you very much focus on every single ingredient. So this kind of cooking also puts the focus on the single ingredients. And that, I would say, is where cooking begins. Cooking begins with the ingredients. You go get some ingredients from wherever you want, garden, shop, yeah, from friends, I don't know. And then you try to find a combination to make more of every single ingredient, and by combining in them. to make more of one ingredient. If I eat an ingredient like an apple, and that's the best I can do with the apple, then why would I use it in a recipe? Yeah? I always do the best I can. So when I combine an apple with a salad, I want to have something more from this apple than it is by itself. That's cooking. So that is easy with this method to begin. But of course, making complex recipes are also nice. Yeah? But to begin, isn't it beautiful? But to begin, this simple method of take 3, that's my choice and my recommendation. If you want to make your own new recipes, try this method. It's very easy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.